I have no idea how much longer this game will be good or interesting, but that's a great title for a game. That's a smart title for a game.
Alright, remind me what happened first time we were playing this.
Last we left off, I was a sand. I was a sand.
Oh, you were like
Uh,
a small island,
I was a
right?
small sand. I was a sand continent,
Yeah.
and that was after becoming a rock and a rhino and several other things.
Right.
Right. Oh, right. And the dick clouds.
Right.
I wonder if I can. Let me. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to remember the controls.
They look like
A.
the clouds in Super Mario World.
Whoa. I was thinking the same exact thing. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. They look like the mountains in Super Mario
Yes,
World.
that's what it is. They look like.
No, you're absolutely right. Alright, I'm just trying to remember the controls. So R3 is like shout out your buddies. Oh right. X is you get people like you get
You
other.
guys sing.
This is too horny.
That's cool.
Right, A moves fast. I need to find other sand continents so I can join with them. Maybe I just wanna
Yeah, maybe become one of these continents instead.
ascend. What am I? A.
You're a rock continent.
Alright, I feel good.
Do you think the purpose of this game is to just like keep ascending until you're like the whole universe?
Well then you go in. Then you keep descending till you're nothing. Alright, let's find some more rock continents.
Sand again.
Right.
Oh, there's like a
Oh,
bubble.
yes.
Yeah, green
Green
continent.
continent.
So you got like a Pokedex you're trying to like fill up?
That's a great, excellent question. Things. Yes, it's my
Okay.
Pokedex. Alright, okay. Not much to do there, though. So rock continent, we did that. Sand. Oh, here's a new one. Ice. Can't really tell. I think so. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's ascend. Ooh, yes. I don't know. Do you want to go all the way up first? Or you want to go all the way down first? I kind of want to go all the way up first.
Okay.
All right. Can I move as the Earth? It seems like I can. Okay. Excuse me, as a green planet.
Yeah, that's not Earth.
Yeah, you might be right. I wonder if this is like it, and I can't. There's really nothing else in the other direction. Oh, but there is a
Can you
thing.
warp it? Or like you're just stuck?
No. I mean, I can move.
You got a little moon.
You have a little moon. That's orbiting.
That's pretty cool.
Can I become the moon? I probably have to be smaller to become the moon. No, I don't know. Oh, whoops. Did not want to do that. Let's go back out. Ah.
Ascend.
Okay. That's dirty.
You talking?
Let's go toward this thing. Oh,
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. And now you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we are still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
I'm down. It's a different kind of. How does a galaxy move so much faster than a freaking star? Hey, got a galaxy buddy.
Who's got a better narrator, this game or Pi?
Pyre's an narrator. It's a
Commentator.
it's a it's a voice.
Commentator.
Not really. It doesn't commentate.
He doesn't say he doesn't commentate.
It's like a referee. It's like a referee.
Okay, thing there to talk.
Oh wait, where? Whoops.
There and
Spiral.
there.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, whose voice you like better?
Oh my God, Pyre.
Oh no, I like this guy so much better.
I don't think you heard enough of Pyre. Now you heard every syllable. You heard every phoneme. It was amazing.
I'm not saying he doesn't enunciate. I'm just saying I like this guy's performance better.
You crazy. You straight up crazy. Alright, what are my other choices? That's lenticular. Whoops. Nope, do not want to descend. That was the wrong button. Going up. Moving on up. Right, what's after this? Universe? Galaxy... I don't know. Galaxy cluster? Is that a thing?
Guess we'll find out.
Okay. Okay.
Got a bomb that says whole day.
Feedback sphere. What? Whoa. Okay. Oh.
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things
Oh
as
dear.
things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Oh, so that last thing was 1D. This is 3D. What? Yo, Boo, tell me about polyhedrons. You like math?
It's the shape.
Thank you for your insight. Oh, whoa.
I remember what it is from Fez.
You wanna know what the plot twist is gonna be in this game?
What?
When you go all the way down, it's the same exact thing. Put money on. Oh, I can go up.
Alright, go up.
Let's go up. You come all the way back around. I'm gonna be a rhino. It's gonna be a fucking rhino. Maybe not.
This looks like a rhino to me. We got an achievement. This does look microscopic though, right?
It does. Something's
It looks
happening.
like hair. Right?
Looks like a big ass dick.
It looks like hair.
Oh, you're right. It's atomic.
I don't think we're that small, are we?
I said atom category. Something about atom category. Oh, I'm this thing. Let's pick something else. What can I be? Whoa. Why? I don't quite understand part of like what that thing at the top is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's. Oh, is it just my? Why is it tracking my analog stick? I don't understand the purpose of showing me that feedback. Huh?
Maybe they're gonna put it on mobile. Alright, talk to whatever that is.
I'm trying to. It's kind of hard to judge distance at the atomic level. We gotta get closer though. It's like corn.
It's atomic corn.
It's atomic corn. Okay. I told you it's corn! Can I become you? Watch. Atomic corn.
They look more like little sponges.
Corn sponges.
And there's more of you down there.
Look at that. Corn.
Your pollen.
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it.
I'm a wiggle.
But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you. The world is waving at me with you and saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins, that we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. My wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
Alright. Alright. Now, I'm a rhino. What'd I say? I'm a rhino.
Are you an arrowhead?
I'm a rhino. That's how it sings. Oh, there was like a special. Something looked like a different color. Yo, mad grass. Gonna get all my grass buddies. Never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop. Get all my grass buddies.
Look at your tracker now. You have so many lines.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Or rather, I didn't notice that.
Keep going. You probably get an achievement for it.
Every blade of grass. There we go. Alright. Hey. That's cool. Grass. Alright, let me. Oh. See. Talk more about the wiggly wiggles.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And and you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the gamble. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
This game is too chill.
Why, you getting sleepy?
Getting sleepy.
Me too.
Alright, I want to be a rhino again. Wait, what? Dots absorbed into the mind presto. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so I can just go back and. Alright. Got that. Let me become a little tree over here. Oh, a Zappo. Oh, I guess that's smaller. Am I the... Okay, I am the... Whatever that is. The wheat. Yeah. How smart I am. Who?
The bird that wants to butterfly.
I don't think I can. No. Alright, let's become something a little bigger. Wild wheat. Or, is that the same thing? Looks like the same thing. Wild barley. Barley even getting started.
He's done.
Alright. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of this area. It's like nothing else. Wait, is this a barley buddy? This is a wheat. No, it's a barley buddy.
Dance. You probably dance.
Want to get some more? I guess that's a wheat. I agree.
Go head towards the trees.
So what do you think I'm trying to do? Head toward the trees. I don't know if they're ever gonna get any closer. Alrighty. Oh, here's a thing. Let's do a thing.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The earth
Alright.
is not
I think I have to ascend. I don't think there's anything else down here.
a big rock
Oh.
infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The Earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the Earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy. And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
I want to be this tree right here. Yeah, there's a cool looking tree. Get some tree buddies. Oh, okay. I'm a Douglas fir. We should name our child Douglas Fir.
It's a terrible name.
Douglas Fir Hernandez. Dougie Fir.
Dude, somebody's trying to talk to you. You're always running past them.
Oh.
There and there.
Too caught up in my Dougie Fir.
Yes, so.
Those are horses? Okay. Alright, there was another one over here. Now it's gone. No, it's not. It's a rock. No, it's a tree. To the end of what? Alright. Things haven't changed into nothing. Is this the biggest thing here? Alright, gotta go up. Alright, I'm back with the continents. I think I only had like one continent left to find. Oh, what's that? Could just be like a buoy. Oh, it's a lighthouse. It's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
What is that? Are there... Huh.
Go grab the other ones.
Kelp. That's a really large kelp. Can kelp be that big?
It says so.
What you know about kelp? What you know about kelp?
I mean, I cook with it. There's a...
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
That's cool, your different planets and stuff.
Mhm. Alright. Oh, what's that? A satellite?
Looks like it.
Probably smaller, not larger. Yeah. Oh. It's a different kind of satellite. Tall space station. And this is a satellite. Why is this considered larger than a space station though? Oh, excuse me, it's a gamma ray observatory. Alright, can I just go out a different direction? Or is there nothing? Well, I think I saw it. Yeah, there we go. Let's try and catch that. I hate flying in space in any game. It's the worst. You can't judge anything. You can't judge space, distance. How close am I to this? I don't know.
Oh. You can't interact with it yet?
Oh, there we go.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior
Sign.
of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I move in relationship to a room.
A room.
And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself, because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your
Yeah, I
being
get it.
here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior.
Do you know anyone who says room?
That what I am
No.
What about rough?
involves
My grandpa
what
did.
you are. I don't know who I am unless I
Yes,
know who
Earl.
you are.
That's your dad's side, I
You
assume.
don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. And this is, again and again, a serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
There's something. Wait. Can I ascend now? But why can't I ascend? Huh.
It's nothing larger.
Yeah, but then would you just let me ascend, you know, to the galaxies or whatever?
Yeah.
What is this thing? Nope. There we go. Alright, thank you. This is just a space station, which I already got.
They move faster than planets, though.
Well, maybe it's just a perception thing. Maybe I don't actually move faster because this planet's larger. Okay, I think I'm nearing the end of needing to play this game. I think I got it.
Go be a rhino.
Find the rhino. Alright, let's find the rhino. Alright, is this the right? Ooh, is that larger or smaller? Oh, there's the rhinos, but I like this. Hey. Alright, let's be a rhino. Alright, full circle. Circle of life.
See,
Oh. Wait, when I is lit up, think by pressing A. I wonder if it just throws back one of the random like thoughts I've picked up along the way. Huh. Alright, guess there's some more stuff to do. Alright.
Do a rhino dance.
I need rhinos.
Over there.
Oh, is that a hip? It's a rhino. Right? No, it's a hippo! Yeah. Yo, hippos are great. Is there a more fun animal than a hippo?
I mean, don't murder the fuck out of
I didn't say they were gentle creatures. I said they're great. So they're fun. Alright, I'll dance with two. Yeah. Traditional mating dance. Whoa! I didn't know I was right. Hey, everybody fucking, everybody fucking. Can't stop, won't stop. This is dirty. This is nasty. Alright, gotta stop this. I wonder if I can. Hold on. I wonder if I can populate the earth with just mad hippos. Because I assume at some point it'll stop, just like it'll stop with the grass, but then I'll do it with another animal, and I'll crash the game. That's the real ending. Getting more hippos. No, it's us. Now it's a sex circle. I don't even know what's happening.
I mean, it's just those two fucking hippos, no?
If that makes you feel better, I think it's just those two.
I mean, isn't it? Like, the other ones are all just your kids.
What is a kid in the animal kingdom? Whoa. I like this one. Triangles. Did not expect that.
Camel just floating along through. Middle of your dance.
Middle of my sex dance. Alright, let's find another thing and do the same exact thing I just did. Gotta find one more camel. Actually, let me become one of these things, because then I got...
I think that's a lion. I think there's a male lion right there. A hyena.
Wait a minute though.
That's a hyena?
Why can't I...
I don't think that one's a hyena. Look at the tails are different.
Oh.
I think that one's a lion. I think you were a hyena.
There we go. Now we sexing. Now we sexing. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop.
You both boys though.
How do you know?
Means you both got mains.
That's a big assumption you make in there.
I mean, I'm not judging their lives.
It's like this is a sequel to Dream Daddy.
The dreamlines.
Dream Daddy Lions. Oh. I wonder if rocks can fuck. Alright, let's go be a rock. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on.
Don't crush your family.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's the dirtiest sex right here. It's the roughest sex.
Ew.
They come in all different shapes and sizes too.
I wonder if like you do this enough, if you become like a rock planet instead of a sand planet.
That is a good idea, but at some point you could only have so much grass with you, so I assume at some point you can only have so much of everything else with you.
Okay.
Which seems antithetical to this game, but whatever.
I mean, somebody had to make it. Gotta make it run at the end of the day.
I wonder if all my yeah, I think I probably just
Go talk to those things.
pieced out all my other dudes. Wait. Whoa. What was something that's in categories followed by? Oh. Wait. What? I don't quite understand what's happening.
I was looking down. I don't know what happened.
I think I can change. Like, I think I can now join things that are similar, but not the same. So, like, other kinds of rocks, but maybe they're just not the same kind of rock. Can we all dance? Oh. That's pretty cool. Hold on, I want to get more rocks.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world, it's a bridge through which the external world flows into you, and you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water. You could say because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow, just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before.
Oh
It's near
yes.
so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you. You're the same whirlpool you were yesterday. But you're moving. The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through
I
you.
could do some
And you're
steak and eggs
wiggling
right
the same
now.
way. The world is wiggling. The stream
Oh
is wiggling
man.
you.
Boo, you feeling some steak and eggs?
But the
I
problem
don't
is, you see,
steak or
we
eggs
haven't
to
been
make.
taught to feel that way.
Yes, you do.
The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise, we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs. And, all right, supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
Yeah, this game gets it.
This game gets me extremely sleepy.
I will say literally at every point that I thought about stopping to play, something new popped up. So I'll give the game credit for that. Can become a lake. Alright. Is there anything larger on the earth than a big rock? Coconut tree. Alright. We gonna ascend. Where's my ascend option though? Can I descend? No. Okay. Does that mean I gotta... Nope, don't want to become a lion. Oh, don't tell me I lost all my rock buddies now with that. Gotta get them all back. Gotta get them all back. Sorry I ever left you. Alright, let's get some more rocks. I'm not quite sure what else to do. Get some more rocks. Gonna get some more rocks. And I'll find a big open field. And I'm gonna dance. That's another rock. Some more rocks. Why can't I ascend? That's strange. That's funny. Alright, maybe it's getting these circular things that prompt the next step of whatever.
I wonder if it's ever struck you how curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience, we regard as things that happen to us, which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves. And if you consider that, you realize that what you mean by yourself is rather narrowly circumscribed. Even events that go on in our own bodies are put in the category of things that happen to us in the same way as things that go on in the world outside our skins. If there's a thunderstorm or an earthquake, well, it happens to you. You're not responsible for it. But so in the same way, when you have hiccups, you didn't plan on it. If you have belly rumbles, you had no intention of doing it. And
I hate it when I have
as
belly
to the
rumbles.
catastrophic act of getting born, well, you had nothing to do with that. And you can spend all your life blaming your parents for putting you in the situation in which you find yourself. And this way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood as something that happens to you goes right down to our general feeling about life. It goes down to the way in which we have been accustomed to look at human existence as a precarious event in a cosmos that, on the whole, is depicted as being completely unsympathetic and alien to our existence.
Alright, can I ascend yet? No. Oh, but there is something new here. A tent. Right? Yes. Yeah, the tent's going. Alright. Okay, so let's go atomic. Oh. Okay. I see. Now I see what they meant. Well, the atom just... Oh, yes. Huh. Alright. So in that case... Why not? Oh, but it's a little tiny baby galaxy. That was gonna be something a little bit more impressive. Maybe a little bit more encompassing. Alright. See anything? Oh, finally we can descend. Descend into myself? Alright. Alright. That broke it. That broke everything. Descend into myself. That was pretty cool. Is this kind of similar because we're both celestial bodies? Let's see if I can catch up to this stupid space. I hate space. I hate not having a ground. I hate not being able to judge distance. It's the worst. Alright, so I can't become those things. Oh, what's that? That already... What's it, like an ice planet? Yes, it is. What else is there? Nothing new. Nope, don't want to descend. Oh, but I guess descending into an ice planet would give you... Oh, maybe a sun? Can I descend into a sun? Oh, so that's what's been going on, I guess. You can only descend... So descending into yourself or outside of yourself hasn't actually been new. It's what I've been doing the whole time. Okay. Is this just a satellite? Oh. Okay, cool. I assume that's a real space probe, and I just don't know it, but it sounds like a space probe name if I've ever heard one. I'm also struggling right now not to sing the Super Mario Odyssey song. Alright, come on. This is the worst. Alright, it's a talkie one. You got the time?
9:17.
9:17? Alright. You wanna get going soon?
I want to take a nap first, obviously.
By nap, what do you mean?
Good nap.
Like how long?
Like an hour.
Alright. And there we go. I think this will be the last one I do.
With a 20th century, or shall we say an early 20th century common sense, which is based on the philosophy of science of the 19th century. You regard yourself as an accident, a biological accident, in a stupid universe, which is mechanical, but has no feelings. A vast, pointless gyration of radioactive rocks and gas in which you happen to occur. Of course, if you don't have that point of view and you are more traditional, you look upon yourself as a child of God. And therefore, under authority. In other words, there's a big boss on top of all this. And you better watch your P's and Q's, because that Almighty is looking after you, with the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And when you look at the world in that image, or in the other image, that it's a stupid mechanism, either point of view you take, you don't really belong. You're not really part of all this. Or to put it in the strongest possible way, it is quite alien to our thought that the external world, which is defined as something that happens to you, and your body itself is something that you've got caught up with, it is quite alien to consider all that as you yourself. Because you see, we have such a myopic view of what oneself is.
Alright. I think I lied to myself. I think I just want to go down back to the atomic. That one was cool. Really, a sand grain would be as big as whatever this is. I feel like a sand grain would be much larger. Soil mite. I guess a mite. Okay. See what this little dude has to say. Oh boy. Of course. This is nasty. Okay. So I was guess I can pick up any kind of bacteria then. Let's see. Indeed. We could all dance. Alright, let's dance for a bit. Make some bacteria babies. Oh, more bacteria, yes. Oof, boy. I'd have this as a screensaver. Like Abzu. Oh. Alright, what's this? Of course, an argon. I wonder if I can make up the periodic table. That would be really cool. Let's not descend just yet. Oh. Maybe I might have to. Wow, that's a really big mite right now. What are my options? That thing. Alright. Here's all my other bacteria. Just the pollen. Another element? Yes! Sodium. Alright, let's descend. Oh. Oh, did I pass it?
Now, we come here to an extremely important principle, which is the different points of view you get when you change your level of magnification. That is to say, you can look at something with a microscope and see it a certain way. You can look at it with the naked eye and see it in a certain way. You look at it with a telescope and you see it in another way. Now, which level of magnification is the correct one? Well, obviously, they're all correct, but they're just different points of view. When we examine our bloodstreams under a microscope, we see there's one hell of a fight going on. All sorts of microorganisms are chewing each other up. And if we got overly fascinated with our view of our own bloodstreams in the microscope, we should start taking sides, which would be fatal, because the health of our organism depends on the continuance of this battle. What is, in other words, conflict at one level of magnification is harmony at a higher level. Now, could it possibly be, therefore, that we, with all our problems, conflicts, neuroses, sicknesses, political outrages, wars, tortures, and everything that goes on in human life, are a state of conflict which can be seen in a larger perspective as a situation of harmony?
Okay, I think it's been a minute since something new has been introduced. Which I'm sure in the context. Oh, there we go. Every single time, without fail. Just as I was about to exit. Huh. Was there? What? Return. Okay. Let's do it. Well, I guess I have to descend to a smaller planet first. What's this? A ringed gas giant? Ringed rock planet. Okay. Oh, I guess I would. Am I gonna be able to find a hippo on here though? I mean a rhino? Isn't that what I have to find? Actually, let's... Can't ascend? Alright. Let's try and get out of here. Uh... Huh. Alright, there we go. Ascend. I need to find a... I forgot what they were called, but... a different kind of planet. It's not gonna be anything new though. Alright, at least I can go a little bit faster. Oh, is that something new again? No, that would be one of the audio clips, yeah. But let's play it, why not?
And you could say, aha, at last I see, I got the point. I've seen how all this makes sense. But what this insight depended upon was your overcoming the illusion that space separates things. That is to say, the space, the interval between your body and mine. The interval created by birth at one end and death at the other. And then after somebody's death, then somebody else's birth. These are events with intervals between them. And normally we regard these intervals in time and these intervals in space as having no importance, no function. We tend to see the universe itself as really consisting in all the stars and galaxies. That's what it is. That's what we notice. But the space in which all this happens is sort of written off as something that isn't really there. But what one has to realize is that the space is an essential function of the things in the space. After all, you can't have separate stars unless there is a space around. Eliminate the space and you will see you couldn't have this phenomenon at all. And vice versa. You couldn't have the space. They wouldn't be there in any sense whatsoever if there weren't the bodies in it. So the bodies in the space and the space are two aspects of a single continuum. They're related together in exactly the same way as a back and a front. And you just don't get one without the other.
Alright, I think I'm back, but I don't think the original continent was... No, it was not. It was not a green one. It was a sand continent. That should be where I can find this golden gate. Alright. Either of these? There we go. Descend. Oh, that's really cool. Can I go on land? I'm a little surprised I can't, but I'll take it. Alright, almost there. Now I gotta find a rhino. I've already been a lion. Man, this session has gone on way longer than I thought it would. Kudos to the game. Alright, with stats, I'm kind of Anteater. Yeah. Man, only 6% of the animals I've discovered so far. Is that fire? Ooh. I like the implications of that. Right, I want to find this. Hold on a sec. Right, that's just that. Autoplay, that's really funny. Alright, sure, let me become a... Wait, I can descend? Oh, okay, I see.
So the moment you see that intervals, that space is connective, you can understand at once how you are not just to be exclusively defined as a flash of consciousness that occurs between two eternal darknesses. That you consider that in the darkness that comes before your birth, there was no you, and in the eternal darkness that follows your death, there is likewise no you. And I'm going to discuss these matters not by appealing to any special spooky knowledge, as if I had been traveling on the higher planes and knew all my previous incarnations, and therefore could tell you authoritatively that you are much more than this individuality. I'm going to do it on a basis of complete common sense, that everybody has access to the facts.
Oh boy. So I abandoned some of my buildings? That's not right. Make some new babies. Alright, I am not finding this golden gate. Don't want to give up just yet, but I don't know. Feels like I'm on a different kind of sand continent. I wonder if there are multiple types. What if I have to be a rhino to get this golden gate? Maybe it's metaphorical. Maybe there is none. Maybe they're alluding to an unreachable goal of some kind. I don't know. But I would not put it past this game to tell you there's a gold, special, shiny, magical golden gate to get to that doesn't actually exist. But hey, it exists at the same time that it doesn't. If that's the kind of game this is. Can I go up those stairs? No. How about if can I just become a rhino? But that's another voice one, right? That's not an actual. Oops. Getting stuck below some floating steps.
Life is a pattern of immense complexity. And what you call yourself as a living organism, say, I am my whole body at the very least. Now what is that body? That body is recognizable, and I recognize my friends when I meet them again, and you recognize me. Although the last time any of you saw me, I was absolutely something entirely different from what I am now. Just as the flame of a candle is never a constant. The flame of a candle is a stream of hot gas. Only you say the flame of the candle as if it were a constant. Well, it is a recognizably constant pattern. But in exactly the same way, we are all constant patterns. And that's all we are. The only thing constant about us at all is the doing rather than the being. It's the way we behave, the way we dance. Only there's no we that dances. There's just the dancing. There is no thing that whirlpools. There is the whirlpool. And in the same way, each one of us is a very, very delightfully complex undulation of the energy of the whole universe.
Alright, and I think I'll leave it at that. That was fun. That was interesting. I think I learned something about myself. And, well, everything. But this game also made me so sleepy.
The truth.
Alrighty. Let's call it a day.